Ever feel like your team spends way more time talking than actually deciding anything? Well, if you're tired of debates that go in circles, you're in the right place. We're going to look at how a simple, real-time poll can totally change the game for your meetings.
Oh man, we have all been there. You're in a meeting, someone has a great idea, but then the conversation just stalls. It spins, and before you know it, the meeting's over and you've made zero progress. It's just so frustrating and a huge waste of everyone's time.
And here's the thing. It's usually not because of a lack of good ideas. Your team is probably overflowing with them. The real problem, the thing that slows everything down, is just getting everybody on the same page. It's the alignment that's missing.
And that, my friends, leads us straight into what I like to call the decision-making trap. It's super common, but guess what? It's also completely avoidable.
You know the drill, right? Someone throws out an idea. Someone else brings up a concern. Then another person has a different suggestion. And boom, you're in this endless debate. 20 minutes fly by, and yeah, maybe the loudest people have spoken, but you have absolutely no idea what the whole group actually wants. All you're left with is confusion. But what if there was a way to just slice right through all that noise? What if you could get a clear answer, like right now? This slide just nails the difference. We've got to stop asking that vague, open-ended question, so, what does everyone think? Because that's an invitation for a debate. Instead, we switch to something direct, something that calls for action. Vote now. It's such a small change in words, but the impact is massive.
And bam, just like that, you get this. The beauty here is the immediate clarity. No more guesswork. You can literally see that option A has huge support, and option C, well, it's not really a priority for anyone. The mystery of what the group thinks is completely gone. Okay, so we see that it works, but why does it work so well? Let's dive into the mechanics and, the psychology of what's really going on here.
So a super quick poll gives you all this critical info right away. You're not just getting a vague feeling, you're getting actual data. You can see which way the group is leaning, find out what people really prefer, and you know instantly if you've got a green light to move forward or if maybe you need to hit pause and tweak the idea a bit.
Now this right here is the absolute key. Think about it. When you ask people for their opinions out loud, what happens? They might be influenced by their boss or the first person to speak up. It's called social voting. But when the poll is anonymous, all that pressure just melts away.
And that's the secret sauce. Anonymity lets people vote for what they genuinely think is the best choice, without worrying about groupthink or office politics. This honest feedback is what leads to not just faster decisions, but way stronger ones too.
All right, enough theory. This all sounds great, but let's get practical. How does this actually look when you put it into practice in the real world? So picture this. A product team is trying to figure out what to build next. This could easily be a 1-hour debate, right? But instead, they just list the possible features, everybody takes 10 seconds to vote on their phone, and instantly, the top priorities are crystal clear.
And just like that, in one single moment, everything changes. That whole feeling of confusion and going in circles, it's gone, replaced by total clarity and a shared sense of direction. Now they know exactly where to focus their energy.
And hey, this isn't just for software developers. Think about it. This could completely change your strategy meetings, your marketing brainstorms, even deciding on event details. Pretty much anywhere a discussion can get bogged down, a quick poll can get things moving again. So you're probably thinking, okay, I'm sold. What do I do next? Well, here's how you can start using this, right away.
I want you to try a little experiment. In your very next meeting where a decision is needed, instead of opening the floor for a huge debate, just put up a simple poll with the main options. Just ask, okay team, which direction should we take?
And then just watch what happens. Seriously, you're going to be amazed at how quickly you get a signal from the group and how fast everyone gets behind the decision once they can see what the team collectively thinks.
And that brings us to the real payoff, the big question. This isn't just about making meetings shorter. It's about what you and your team can do with all that time you're getting back. What new problems could you solve? What amazing work could you focus on? Just imagine what you could accomplish.